Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Infinite and I am bringing you a little bit of a different video today. So I want to show you guys how to make your Infinite Warfare game look better, not just in the beta but for the full game in general. So you guys know way back when they had this whole spiel about the motion blur. I remember Drifter making a video on it and everyone said it looked awful. I actually looked back at one of my videos that I just made and I looked at how awful it actually looks with this motion blur. So I started doing some investigating, some digging to see what I could do to make it 1080p, 60 frames a second in the sharpest image I possibly could, and this is what I came up with. So I want to show you guys this. So first I'm going to show you the gameplay with the motion blur and the film grain. Now you can find both of these things in the options menu no matter where you are going. So whether you're in a game or not, you can find them in both areas. So what you're going to want to do is hit start and then go down to, you'll obviously hit the start button and hit options. So then the options will bring up this menu right here. So basically what you're going to want to go and do is go all the way down to the bottom, turn off the motion blur, and turn all the way down the film grain. Now the film grain is something that no one really knew about. Even I didn't know about it, but I noticed that there was kind of when I was playing on the space map, I can't remember what it's called, Frontier, I was playing on that map and it looked really grainy, like there was a grainy film over top of it, kind of like a movie film, and I didn't really like the way that looked. It made my video look really not sharp, not good quality at all. And then once I turned that off, I noticed that it looked 10 times better than what it did beforehand. So right here I'm showing you guys some gameplay with the actual motion blur turned on and the film grain turned on, and you can see that it kind of it looks like it's molding the frames together. It's layering them together to make it look, have a more cinematic feel, and I can understand why they did that. But for YouTubing purposes and quality purposes, to make it look 1080p, 60 frames a second, and the sharpest image that you could possibly get, it doesn't work that way. Once you render it out in 60 frames a second, it doesn't look good. Even with disabled resample on, it just makes it look that much worse. And so here is some gameplay without the film grain and motion blur turned on. So we've got the film grain turned all the way off, we have motion blur turned off, and you can see that it's just a much sharper image. It is actually 1080p 60 frames a second. Not to say that the other things aren't 1080p 60 frames a second, but you can see the difference between this one and the other clip that I showed you guys before. And just for the record, all of these are 1080p 60 frames a second, disabled resample inside of Sony Vegas. And yeah, you can obviously see that this just looks so much better from a quality aspect and standpoint. So hopefully this helped you guys fix some of your Infinite Warfare settings. It definitely makes the game look better on my end, and for YouTuber purposes, now you guys can get some better quality content out of Infinite Warfare beta and when Infinite Warfare comes out on the 4th. But that's going to do it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know, did this work for you guys? Did this create a more sharper image on your flat screen TV or on your monitor that you guys play on each and every day? Does it make the image look better? Just let me know down in the comment section below. And that's going to do it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please smash the thumbs up button. It helps me out a ton. And subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, let your life be infinite. I'll talk to you guys later.